3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
Hello, friends. Back for another week of fun, another full week in the brand new Puff and Steph studios. I want to thank our friends over at American Shaman of PA for giving us the space. We should almost just call this the American Shaman of PA studios.
We should. Oh, let's make it official.
Yeah, we should probably just do that.
I like that.
All right. Olivia,
we love them.
What's up?
Hey.
What's going on? Did you just spend the weekend in this studio?
Yeah, I slept here.
Nice. How is it?
Brought a
Comfortable?
sleeping bag, very comfortable.
You don't have to sleep out here. They have an amazing front, part of their store that has amazing couches.
Oh my gosh. So comfy out
Next
there.
time.
Next time.
Show today brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai. Right on the price, right on the pike. Back in the new studio. We're all still here. Olivia's still here. She never left. Hopefully everyone had a fantastic weekend. Something amazing happened.
Ooh.
Where I live, New Cumberland, actually trick-or-treated on Halloween.
Imagine that.
What? Oh my God.
Craziness.
Who would have thought about it? It was supposed to be Thursday. Obviously, Thursday was super rainy. So they moved Halloween to 4 to 6 in the afternoon on Saturday. New Cumberland did. So that's when... Now, unfortunately, I was DJing a wedding, so I couldn't take part. The wife had to do it, and we had enough candy. Olivia, I don't think I told you this, but we get like 500 trick-or-treaters in my house every year.
It's insane.
We have to spend so much. We started buying it on Amazon because it's the cheapest way to go about buying candy. Like, it's insane.
That's insane.
We when we live right in town, and just... I mean, I don't blame the kids. That's all houses are like stacked up right next to each other. It's efficient.
It's a good place to come.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't get that many.
They're working efficiently.
Yeah.
I can't hate on them for that. So yeah, we didn't have as many as we normally do at COVID, and the fact it got moved, and for some reason people think trick or treating on Halloween is weird. Where I'm from, it doesn't matter if it's on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You trick or treat on October 31st.
Why isn't it just always that way? It just makes sense. It makes it easy. Everybody's on the same page.
That's like saying, we're just going to make Christmases Thursdays. Just even if December 25th is a Sunday or a Monday or whatever, let's just do the gifts on Thursday.
You don't mess with Christmas. That's not even funny. You do not mess.
How dare you even say anything like that? Don't even let that come off your tongue. So yeah, we actually trick-or-treated on Halloween. What a concept.
Really? And you know what that means? Halloween is over.
It's November. I get it. I'm shocked. There's not Christmas decorations up yet.
Okay, but I wanted to put them up, but we didn't get the TV mounted yet. So you were all like, wait till we get the TV mounted.
Right. So once the TV goes on the wall, we're going to have more space on the table. We're going to move the table out a little bit. There's some other things we got to do. And then have at it.
And then we decorate at dawn.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm so excited. I was looking through our Christmas bin. Oh, fun. And there's things that I forgot about. There's legit 200 bows that you put on presents. So I think I'm just going to cover this entire wall with bows. I'm working on it in my mind.
You're like, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Bow.
Bo, bo.
You can spell that out. What a good idea.
You can spell out ho, 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 and bows.
Bows.
You absolutely could.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Can't wait. But, like I told you, this isn't my house anymore. So at my house, all we could really do was our little corner of the attic, right? This is our space. When I say our, I mean mine just as much as yours and yours just as much as mine. Who am I to suck the joy out of it? Let Steph do what Steph's going to do.
Yes, exactly.
And even at the radio station, there was other people who used that room. So we had, it didn't stop you from still being a little...
Sure did not.
Still being a little nuts. But...
It makes people happy.
Exactly. Nobody looks at Christmas decorations and goes, oh, that makes me sad. And if you do, I'm concerned about you.
What if you just had terrible Christmases over and over and over again?
You know what, though? I feel like the spirit of it still might lift people up a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see.
She's creating better memories for them.
Exactly. Better. Let's make better memories, because I know there are people that struggle with that. And another thought I just had, I would love to wrap the entire wall in wrapping paper. Could you imagine?
Oh.
Yes,
the
I could
entire
imagine.
wall
Yes.
covered in wrapping paper.
With a big bow.
Oh my gosh. How cool. Okay. I'm gonna
Dollar
work on
Tree
that.
has cheap wrapping paper.
Hey, you know,
Right.
like whatever you want to do. I mean, it doesn't mean I'm always going to be around to help, but whatever you want to do.
Okay,
whatever,
I'm on
whatever
it.
you want to do.
I'm on it.
That would look so cool.
Right?
Maybe you can get your friend Olivia to help you.
She would love to.
I'm sure she
Volunteers
would.
tribute.
So let's talk about addictive foods. A study by the University of Michigan published in the National Library of Medicine looked at what makes food addictive and found 9 of the top 10 foods are processed both in fat and refined carbohydrates.
Sounds about right.
Right? But I have a list of the 35 most addictive foods. And I want to see how many between the two of you guys could get.
Okay, well, we know that it's not like vegetables or salad.
You'd be surprised. These
Really?
35 on this list.
Ice cream.
Ice cream was number 5.
Yes.
Brownies.
Come on, what are you saying?
Brownies. Brownies for 200.
Believe it or not, brownies are not on this list.
What about French fries?
French fries are number 6. Steph has 5 and 6.
Cheez-Its.
Oh. True that.
It says crackers, so I'll give you crackers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be a little bit more specific with your guesses. So
Or
let's
less
say-
specific.
less specific. So like, yeah, broad.
Potato chips.
They have to be up somewhere. Wait, where are those?
If they're not on the list, it's a fraud.
Yeah, it's fake. Everything's fake.
It's all fake.
I don't see them.
There's
That's
no
This
way.
is not reliable at all.
Nope,
Most
it's a lie.
addictive and potato. Oh, there they are. 3. I was looking for potato chips and it just said chips.
Oh, I was like, how did you miss that at number 3? Okay.
Calm down.
This is not something to joke around about, Puff. This is serious business. What else? Chocolate?
Chocolate is number 2.
Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Man,
6. We
you're
got.
killing this.
Yeah.
I know my girl. I know my food. Good
We got.
Donuts.
call.
I
That's
think
my
that's
girl.
a good call too, but it's not on there.
Okay. Fraud. Leave. Just get. We need to leave.
Yeah, it's crazy what's on here, but donuts is not. Are donuts addictive?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are donuts addictive?
I don't know.
Are you
Donut
new to the
holes?
earth?
All right,
Hi,
what?
welcome to Earth.
Got any other guesses?
I should just stop.
We hit pizza.
Pizza's number 1.
Yes, it is.
Do you know what's weird? Is like donuts isn't on the list, but muffins is 18. So you would think that like donuts would be on there, but they're not.
You know what? And I'm all about muffins, but you can't disrespect donuts like that.
I'm all about muffins. I'm all about muffins.
Oh, what about tacos?
Didn't make the list.
No tacos, no donuts. It's a sad world we're
Yeah,
living
you know,
in.
okay, so let me give you some of the weird ones that are on the list. Number 24, addictive water. So drinks count too.
You know what? I do love water.
Are you addicted to water?
Kind of.
Okay.
Kind of.
All right, so
Okay.
so again, we're thinking broad. You got a couple more guesses for me?
Is this an intervention? Are you addicted to water? I'm trying to.
Alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, no.
Is that too serious? For
It's a little
this?
too serious for this list.
Olivia just took this to another level.
Booze, need booze, gotta have booze. No.
Ooh, what else? Burgers. Cheeseburgers.
Yep, it's number 7. There's a huge one that I'm shocked you haven't got yet.
Pizza, tacos, burgers, donuts.
Said fries.
Fries, she said. There's a huge one. There's a couple actually that
We said ice cream.
Yep.
Birthday cake.
Cake was number 9. Very
Nice.
good.
Yes, I'm coming.
I'm coming back. I don't know.
Girl.
I should have made this a competition actually.
I feel like we've covered most of the Lord's greatest creations.
back. The 7 wonders of the world.
All right. Okay. Well, let me give a couple to you. Soda was number 8.
Ugh.
Bacon number 11.
Oh my
Bang,
Duh. Duh.
Fried chicken was number 12.
Yeah, it is.
Steak was 17. Pretzels was 22. We're going down like 30. Number 35 was cucumbers.
Oh, I
Really?
do love. I just got into that with some salt.
I just got into that cucumber business.
Yeah.
Carrots came in at 34.
Ew. Okay. No.
Not carrots.
Bananas 28.
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
Brown
bananas.
rice, plain no sauce, 31.
How random.
It's there. Yeah.
Specifically brown rice.
Brown rice. Brown rice. Eggs was number 20. Popcorn was 14.
Oh, yeah.
Breakfast cereal 15.
Oh, how could I forget about cereal?
Yeah. So there you go. Those are your addicted things. Before we go there, I got to talk about this. Costco is putting its foot down. They're saying no more. We cannot take products that use this type of labor. And I give them a lot of credit. They stopped selling Thai-made coconut products due to the alleged use of forced monkey labor.
Not the monkeys.
PETA has been tracking coconut picking monkey abuse in Thailand since 2019.
Wait.
They're putting monkeys to work over there?
Yes, their investigation found. Listen, I don't want to laugh at this, but I didn't know this was a thing, and it totally is. Their investigation found chained up monkeys can pick around 400 coconuts a day and then are stuffed in cages until their next shift.
Okay, that's awful. That's okay. No, I feel bad for laughing
Again,
at first.
no, it's okay to laugh a little bit because who knew there was monkey labor out there?
Proud of that.
Right. Whose idea was that?
See, and this is what PETA's good for. I don't want to get too much, but I'm not a huge PETA fan. This is what PETA's good for, right? They're not good for telling me that I shouldn't have a pet dog because sometimes they're like against certain things that I can't get on board with.
They go a little too hard.
And a lot of them are like crazy ass vegans too. No offense, you crazy ass vegans.
I knew you were going to bring vegans up. I knew it.
But it's the truth. Here's what PETA's good for. We didn't know that there's monkey labor. We didn't know that. They're
Never heard
not
of
paying
it.
these monkeys a fair wage. So Costco putting its foot down. Good for you, Costco, saying we will not use monkey labor products.
Good for Costco. It'd be one thing if they just let the monkeys kind of exist after picking the coconuts, but the issue is that they'd put them in a cage.
Yeah.
Like, that's not right.
Yeah, I figured maybe they just were all catching them as the monkeys were dropping them.
Right, which would be fine, but then
accident.
and they were like free range monkeys.
Yeah,
Right.
like, oh,
Right,
thank
right.
you,
No,
thank
the
you.
monkeys get yanked out of the tree and put in cages. So good job.
That's messed up.
I'm not going to say this often. Good job, PETA. You guys do good work. Proud of you. Okay, coming up in just a couple minutes. It is Monday. Misconnection Monday right around the corner.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
On Mondays, we try to help Central Pennsylvania find love. How do we do it? In the most creepy way possible. Misconnections. You guys write the ads. We read them. There's some doozies today. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, Olivia, when you're reading these, you got to do it in like a sexy voice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
All right. Misconnection Monday begins right now.
Purple dress, red hair, no mask. You were walking with a purpose, southbound on Fern Street, shortly after noon. I've seen you twice now. You're stunning, and you carry yourself with such poise and grace. I hope to see you again, and would love to meet you for a drink.
So you know what this one is? This one is COVID worthy.
Oh,
Our term that we learned yesterday.
Yeah, we learned on Friday.
Yeah. I have my days mixed up.
Yeah.
But it says no mask, and he's still down to meet for a drink, even though she's a non-mask wearer.
Those are gonna be terms people use.
It's gonna be a thing.
I'd never zump you, but I would think you're COVID worthy. All right, Petite Carolyn at Starbucks in Camp Hill. I've seen you getting coffee several times. You are so dang cute. I heard your first name today. You are very petite. Like, he put very in all caps. So if someone is very all caps petite, does that mean they weigh like 20 pounds?
Apparently.
So, and a stiff breeze would knock you over. Like, all right. You also have great eyes. In parentheses, it's all I could see with your mask on. And you wear jeans so well. You guys have to explain to me what that means in a second. I saw you leaving today, so tell me the color and kind of car you drive so I know it's you. I do not care if you're attached. I'd love to buy you lunch or a drink after work. Either way, ... You're incredible. And then it says, be safe. That's how the dude ended it.
Nice thing to add on the end there.
Be safe.
So the Jean comment.
The Jean comment. Is that like nice butt?
See, and I'm confused because if she is very petite, she's probably just tiny. I'm not picturing her having like a shapely, lower
Posterior.
section. Yeah,
Right.
lower section.
Okay.
So I'm wondering what he means by
I
that.
don't know. It's weird.
Kind of contradicts himself a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. Anyway, like, I know what kind of car you drive. Be safe. It got a little creepy at the end, but that's cool.
Little bit.
Because I'm going to stalk
Yeah, I also got your license plate. I paid money at the DMV to get your address. I'll be over in 12 minutes. I put it on Waze.
Be safe. This one has a crafty title, America Runs on Duncan. And this guy is presumptuous.
Oh, nice.
I picked up your coffee because you didn't have your wallet. Same time tomorrow. So that's it. That's all it says. So he's like, okay, I helped this girl out because she didn't have her wallet.
Yeah.
So we're meeting up here again tomorrow, same time, right?
Well,
No.
Steph, whoa. She owes him.
See, is that where this is like going?
Yeah, she owes him. He bought her coffee, and Dunkin' Coffee's not cheap. Right? So he bought her coffee. She now owes him at least a meetup at the same time.
You think so?
No, those are the rules.
That $3-4 coffee, now she owes him.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
It's just how it works.
Mm-hmm.
You buy someone's coffee when they're in a pinch and they forgot their wallet. No, you totally just show up the next day. You don't have to date them. You don't have to get naked with them. Just, be there. Show that you're appreciative of what he did for you.
Same time tomorrow.
That's right.
There you go, girlfriend.
Wise Market, Palmyra. Oh, that's right. That's where you live.
Yeah.
Do you go to the Wise there?
Not lately.
Okay, well, we'll see. To the hot, long-haired stud at Wise... Oh, no, it's a guy. To the hot, long-haired stud at the Wise Market this afternoon around 3:30. You were dressed in a black running suit and looked incredibly hot. Thanks for making my day. You are one hot, handsome stud. If you see this post, I'd love to buy you a drink sometime. Okay, here's my question. Do you think... Because I don't know. It doesn't say. Do you think a girl wrote this or a guy wrote this?
My first instinct is that a girl wrote it.
Right, because of the word stud.
Exactly.
I don't know many guys who use that word. But I don't know many girls who use that word, but I don't know, I could see a girl saying it or writing it more than I could see a guy.
Right. And not to be sexist, but I guess maybe it could be a guy. I don't know. Because, as a girl, I wouldn't be like, I want to buy you a drink. I'd be like, do you want to buy me a drink?
Right. That's
But again, that's sexist, but it's just the way I think.
Do you want to meet at Dunkin' and buy me a coffee? Maybe.
Same time tomorrow.
All right, that is your Misconnection Monday. This is kind of fun. I want you to think about past relationships and the moment you knew you were going to dump him.
Oh.
All right. Women's Health Magazine, one of my favorites, had a story on their social media page about, and this is all women. This isn't like dudes. The guys did not get to chime in. The exact moment I knew I was dumping him, and then there's a bunch of stories. So I'm going to read you a couple.
I love it. You know what?
Good.
Before you start,
Sure.
I actually read Women's Health Magazine in the sauna at the gym, and you said one of my favorites. It actually is one of my favorites.
No, yeah, one of mine too. We were supposed to spend a long weekend together in my home state for a friend's get-together, the first time he would meet some of my best friends. Not only did he cancel last minute, but he also refused to feed my cat while he was gone. That's from Jill.
What? That's not cool if you agree to feed somebody's pet. That's not cool.
We went on a save the relationship trip to Mexico, ended up one night in a tiny romantic restaurant with no other customers. A great song came on. He wouldn't dance with me because, quote, I don't dance, period. The cute young waiter came over at that moment, took one look at my face and asked me to dance immediately. So I danced with the waiter. And my boyfriend didn't speak to me for the rest of the evening.
Wow.
That was the moment.
That's kind of funny that the waiter.
Yeah.
At my father's wake, he only showed up for an uncomfortable 10 minutes. He sat quietly beside me until his fidgeting started. With a sheepish grin on his face, he turned to me and said, "Do you mind if I leave now? Steve and the guys are waiting for me outside."
What?
I asked where you're going. He said, "We're going dancing." Well, maybe he should meet the other girl we just talked about.
Yeah, really. They should link up.
He threw a legit red in the face foot stomping fit when I didn't feel like hooking up one night. That's from Diana. We went on our first mountain bike ride together. He said he loved to ride. I passed him on a big hill, and 30 seconds later, he was standing behind me on the trail, swearing about his piece of crap bike. He picked it up and chucked it into the bushes. I knew then it was not a good match. No man of mine should be upset about a strong, fast girl or ever mistreat a bike. So those are some Women's Health Magazine ones. Is there something you guys remember, like the moment you decided you were going to break up with a guy?
I have, well, I've had bad luck with dating, and I've dated several people to the point where several things come to mind. Some of them that I don't want to repeat. So I'm trying to think.
Like one moment where you're like, okay, that's staring me right in the face.
Do you have any? Not any like that.
Really?
No,
Not any
I mean,
moments where
I
like,
got-
okay, this is the straw that breaks the camel's back?
When I saw another girl's name pop up on their phone.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a go, but no like stories like, this guy's just not the right one.
No.
I don't want to get into a lot of details, but I did take an ex to a Justin Timberlake concert, front row seats, standing directly against the stage. And again, I'm not going to get into details, but he got mad at me for a very stupid reason. Didn't talk to me for the entire concert. He was so mad at me just trust me on this. It was a stupid reason.
I remember this.
Yes. And I was like, oh, it's fine. I got you front row seats to see your favorite musician ever, and you're mad at me for insert stupid reason here. And he didn't talk to me the entire time, and I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I do kind of remember that. And that was like, if that wasn't the straw that broke the camel's back, it was almost. It
was the beginning, and I did stick around for a period of time after that just because it was comfortable and I was being dumb. But I think at that point I was like, yeah, this is not my guy. This is not my forever.
Olivia, you look confused. We'll tell you during the break.
Okay, I was gonna ask. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll tell you during the break. All right, coming up. I have to talk about this. It's not going to make Steph happy, but at least you're here to console her, Olivia.
Okay.
Okay, it's coming up.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
All right, I don't want to make Steph upset. I don't. But, this is a kind of a big news story, so we got to talk about it. Macy's department store says Santa Claus will not be greeting kids at its store in New York City this year.
Why? Santa can't put a mask and some gloves on?
Yeah, no Santa.
No.
At Macy's.
Let me talk to this person. Who's in charge of this?
Excuse me, Mr. Macy. This is Steph from the Puff and Steph podcast. I have some things to say.
Hey, it's me. Yeah, you remember me. We talk every year.
It's the first time in 160 years that Macy's is going to go without a Santa Claus.
Come on. That is so messed up. Okay, you know what? I'm getting really sick of all this stuff. Like, we can't just cancel everything that makes this world go round.
When you start messing with Christmas, that's when Steph gets really upset. Before taking a picture with the jolly old man, crowds would walk in tight quarters through maze-like Santa Land filled with Christmas trees, running toy trains, elves in costume. I mean, it was basically Steph's heaven. And now, not this year.
That is so sad.
So what happened 160 years ago? Or do they just not have it yet?
They just started 160 years ago, like the tradition.
And COVID is seriously going to ruin that tradition?
He will still appear at the end of the televised Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Well, yeah, he better.
But yeah, no Santa.
Okay, I don't understand. I mean, Santa already wears a big suit. There's already like a lot going on between him and the kids anyway. Why can't they wear a mask and he wears a mask?
Or how about, can't you, right. Here's the thing. It's not about keeping Santa safe. It's about the cattle line, you know what I mean? Of having everyone kind of weaving in and out of this stuff.
You can figure that out.
Hundreds of people. See, because the Santa thing's easy. Kids don't sit on his lap. He sits on his Santa throne or whatever he sits on. And there's like a plastic barrier, and the kids just sit on a chair and he talks to them through the plastic barrier. I think that's easy. It's getting up to that point is where they're having the logistic problem.
Tell him to call me. I'm not kidding.
Tell who to call you?
Mr. Macy. Okay?
He's not a real person, I think. I just made that up.
Okay, but whoever makes this decision needs to give me a call because amusement parks are figuring this out. Disney, Universal Studios, other people are moving on with their lives in a safe way. Space people out in the line. I mean, come on. You can't just cancel it all willy-nilly like that.
Yep. Chicago and San Francisco stores are also canceling their Santa Lands.
So does this mean that the malls around here are going to cancel?
That's a really good question. I have yet to hear about that, but I'm sure we are going to hear about it in the upcoming, because it's Santa time.
Yeah, it is.
It's Santa time. Come on,
it's Santa time. You saw on our Facebook page last week, Steph skipping through Winter Wonderland at the store there.
It's time.
Santa time is here, so I don't really know if the malls have put out their a press release on that. I'll check that out, but it doesn't look good.
That really breaks my heart. I feel like there's just a way to do it safely. And that's what bothers me is how much thought did they put into it? There's got to be a way to figure it out. If Disney World can be open, right. I think you can figure it out.
Maybe it's as simple as think about how Fast Pass works at Disney, right? They tell you to come back at 3.
Right.
Right. Maybe that's it. Maybe you take a number at Santa and you go around the mall and do your thing. And then if you come back at 3, that's when you get your, your
Right.
picture.
So there's not hundreds of people in line at once.
Sure.
Exactly. See, no, actually, here, you call them and tell them.
I don't have my phone. All right, I would totally call Mr. Macy. All right, we're going to stump Steph, but with the two of you, it's going to be like a competition.
Okay.
Here.
Ooh, competitive. Okay.
So, ask your question. This is going to be a free-for-all, or maybe should we go back and forth? How should we do this?
We can do a free-for-all. We're civilized.
Are you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I think so. Throw in some elbows.
According to research, 53% of men do not know how to do this. Ask questions, give guesses.
Is this something around the house?
No.
Is it something that women traditionally do?
Nope.
Change a tire.
No.
Okay.
Does it have to do with a car?
No.
Where do you do this activity?
Usually in the bedroom or bathroom.
Pluck their eyebrows.
Pluck their eyebrows? No. No, I don't know what that's like, though. I don't have eyebrows. All right.
Is it personal hygiene?
No.
Is it something you're doing to yourself?
Like your body?
Yeah.
I mean, no, not. I mean, kind of, but not really.
Kind of.
It has nothing to do with cleanliness or anything.
56%.
Is it something they're fixing? Like fixing the toilet?
No.
Fixing.
No.
Okay.
53% of men do not know how to do this. Some women know how to do it, and they'll do it for men. But most men should know how to do this.
Is it a traditional like man thing?
Yeah, it has to be a traditional man thing.
Oh, tying a tie.
Oh, Steph! We got one. Okay.
Ding,
that
ding,
was
ding.
hard.
That was a tough one.
All right, if Steph gets this, she wins.
Yeah, she's
So,
really good at this.
okay.
It's not my strength.
According to research, this made 30% of men cry. What is it?
The Notebook.
No.
I love it instantly.
No, it's not The Notebook.
Okay. It might be more percent of men cry on that.
Is it a certain event?
Yes.
A funeral?
No.
Losing a pet?
No.
A wedding.
No.
Okay.
It's an event.
30% of men cry at this. I'm surprised it's not more.
I can't believe it's not a funeral or a wedding.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. But it is an event.
Yes.
Is it traditionally a happy event?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, they're baby being born.
Olivia said it first.
Did I?
She said. She
You
said.
beat me.
She just said the birth.
Birth, baby, born, birth, baby coming out.
Anybody birthing a baby. Oh my God! Did you hear Scott had a kid? You mean the guy you work with? It's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. The miracle of life. Oh my God! How old? I just met him. Okay.
Good call,
So
Liv.
you guys,
You gotta do it. Right?
you guys are
Yeah.
tied.
Oh my
Going
gosh.
into the last one.
It all comes down to this.
Nearly half of all men worldwide do this for 3 days in a row. What is it?
Dieting.
Nope.
Is it good for you?
No. I mean, it's not bad for you, but it's
Drinking.
no. It's not necessarily bad for you. It's just not something that I would, or most people would admit to doing.
Not showering.
You're on the right track, but not quite.
That's a good guess.
That is a good guess.
Not changing their underwear.
Oh. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Nearly, this is gross. Nearly half of men worldwide wear their underwear 3 days in a row.
Stop.
Y'all are
Ew.
nasty.
What?
Listen, I'm in the good half. I'm
Puff,
just
you
telling
need
this-
to leave the room.
Wait, no, I swear to God, I changed it this morning.
What?
And it wasn't like the third day. I haven't had I didn't change. This is the first time I'm changing since Thursday. No. Yeah, men can be gross. Men can be,
That's disgusting.
especially when we know we're not like gonna hook up.
You know what?
I guess if you're single and you're like,
Well, girls don't like me.
so they're showering and then they're putting on the same.
That's what I was going to
I
ask.
can't even guarantee they're showering through this point.
Okay.
But listen, showering or not, it doesn't matter. You change your underwear.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Right, but you don't shower and then put on dirty underwear
Yeah, like then you just
again.
feel gross.
Yeah.
Is it so they don't have to do laundry as much?
Stop asking me questions like I do it. That's the problem.
That's probably what it is.
Could you,
Lazy.
Could you stop asking me questions like I represent these guys that don't change their underwear
Puff,
for 3 days?
So tell us why you don't shower or change your underwear.
I change For the love of God, I change. I'm in the good half. I promise
I
you.
hope so.
Listen, I'm not going to pretend like I've never worn back-to-back days. That has happened in my life. I'm not going to pretend like I'm so good or I ran out of clothes. Like I usually ran out of clothes. I was like, oh crap, I'm out of clean underwear. So I might wear the same one back-to-back, but hardly ever. Like hardly ever because I just started buying all underwear all the time. Like anytime I go clothes shopping, I buy underwear.
That's a good idea. Then it's just stockpile.
Because guys, we can buy like packs of 8.
It's so easy to be a guy.
Right. Girls
So
are a
easy.
little bit different. A lot of it's the pressure you put on yourself, but
Well, because it's like, well, what pants am I going to be wearing? I need this certain type of underwear. I'm going to have lines. It's a whole thing. You have no idea.
again, pressure you put on yourself.
It's a whole event.
I can tell you.
Judged. We would get judged.
Exactly.
Bull.
On ourselves.
Bull.
Yes, huh?
Never, ever in the history of guydom has one guy looked at the other guy and said, "Oh my God, that girl is amazing over there at the bar. Do you see her?" "Yeah, dude." And then the third guy goes, "Already checked her out. Has panty lines. You don't want any of that."
You know what, though? I do think the guys would notice that and maybe judge. I do.
No,
I do.
Wearing like a nice dress, and then it's like
no.
And then you just see the out. It's not
like
the same.
No.
Right. It's not the same look.
Girls judge that. Guys don't.
I think guys do. If
Bull.
you're wearing a tight white dress and you can see the underwear,
trashy. Like
you
people
can't
that
tell me
comes
that you
across as trashy.
Exactly.
Even
all
though
right,
you don't
all
try
right,
it.
all right. Would I notice? Yes. Would I care? No. And there's a difference.
I don't know. I
There's a
think
difference.
you'd have thoughts though.
I don't think all guys
oh
think
yeah.
like
I would
that,
have.
though.
I would
Yeah.
have thoughts, but they wouldn't always be negative.
Oh, trust me. I've listened to guys talk about girls. They would be judging.
I think it depends on the type of guy.
You
True.
are so. You have no idea. Absolutely no idea.
No, I have an idea. I do have an idea.
I have several ideas. All right.
A lot of ideas.
All right. This is another topic for another time, I suppose. All right, guys. Have a fantastic Monday. We will see you tomorrow.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.